What's up, guys? I'm Matt. The channel is Dollar Box Bangers, and today is the third and final edition of what I'm calling my card collection consolidation challenge. If you haven't watched the last couple videos, basically, quick breakdown of what's been going on. A few weeks ago, I decided, you know what, I want to get, sell some of these cards, kind of consolidate my collection, and buy something, one card that I really love, right? So basically what I did last Tuesday was I took 38 slabs, put them up for sale, and ran a 5-day 99-cent auction on eBay, and sold 37 of the 38. One didn't get paid, but anyway, after the auction, after fees and what have you, I had about $1,100 to put towards the purchase of a card. I knew what card I wanted. It did cost a little more than that, so I'm out of pocket a little bit. But this is kind of the culmination of consolidating my collection and buying something really cool. The card just got here today. I did already open the box and look at the card. Because this is my second take, I screwed it up the first time, so I have already looked at the card and taken it out of the eBay packaging. But anyway, here it is. Without further ado, I'll show you what I got. So this is the card. It's a 2014 Topps Chrome Update Mookie Betts Gold True Rookie Refractor out of 250. And this is the biggest card I own. By far the most money I've ever spent on a card, and I love it. I put a lot of thought into this, and if you're interested in hearing how I settled on this card and hearing about some of the other cards that I considered, some of the other players I considered, please stick around, because I am going to tack that part on to the end of this video. But anyway, here's what I got. I love it, and I just want to say thanks again to any of the viewers that put bids in or bought cards for me. I really appreciate you guys, and it is awesome to have this in my collection. Thank you. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around. I thought it'd be kind of fun to talk about some of the other players and cards that I was looking at, and kind of talk about why I didn't go with them, and then why I went with Mookie. So I'm going to start with the stuff that I didn't buy. First up, so I'm an ultramodern guy. I love ultramodern cards. Two of my favorite rookies to come out in the last couple of years, Bobby Witt Jr. and Julio Rodriguez, both absolute studs. And I don't own an auto of either of those guys, so I thought it would be kind of cool to look at dual autos. And really, the only dual rookie autos that are licensed that I could find comes from Topps Now. There may be more that exist that I'm just not aware of, but this is what I could find. And really cool card. I just don't know what to make of Topps Now. They come out with some really fantastic, like, memorabilia type cards. Whether they're using pieces of the baseball or the bases or whatever else. I mean, those cards are really cool. They sell for a lot of money and they sell out really quickly. But then they also do a lot of goofy stuff. I know that the beekeeper just got a card. I think a stadium just they made a card because the stadium sold like 40,000 hot dogs or something. So while they do some stuff really cool, they do a ton of this gimmicky nonsense type stuff. So that I just don't know what to make of Topps Now, and it scares me about the long term collectability of Topps Now stuff. I mean, I think this card will always be cool, but I just couldn't pull the trigger on it. So up next was Juan Soto. I was looking at Juan Soto rookie autographs. Unfortunately, a lot of his rookie autos are either stickers or in-person autos, and not really my thing. So you kind of got to pivot to his first Bowman autos, and you can see right here that his base first Bowman auto just sold for over $2,000, which is more than I wanted to spend anyway. And I if I was going to dump money into a card, I'd try and stay away from the base. I would want to be up here, and that's more than double what I was willing to spend. So, and it's probably not a great time to buy Soto anyway, with him just getting traded to the Yankees and playing really well. Probably not the best time to buy Soto. Next up was Shohei Ohtani. Straight up, my Grail card is a Shohei Ohtani rookie auto. That is what I would love to own someday, but I don't have to tell you guys that those are very expensive and way out of my league right now. So that's why I didn't buy it. But Shohei does have some really cool short print stuff that was sort of interesting. But since my Grail is the rookie auto, I didn't want to dump money into anything other than that if I'm buying a Shohei card. So why Mookie? Short answer is the guy is an absolute stud. 68 career WAR, almost a 300 career batting average, 900 OPS, uh, almost a 140 career OPS plus. Kind of flies under the radar, as far as the hobby goes. Just a no brainer Hall of Famer and just an absolute stud and on a team that's going to be really good for a really long time. So why 2014 Topps Chrome update? Well, the short answer is that's his rookie set. But what's really cool about 2014's Topps Chrome update is the fact that there are only two parallels. There's the gold out of 250 and the black out of 99. That's it. And he doesn't have a Topps Chrome rookie auto. Those don't exist. So, so what rookie autos do exist? I mean, he does have some, but you've got something from Top's Trajectory. I don't even know what that is. You've got some in-person type stuff, which, as I mentioned earlier, not a fan of. There's, that's a sticker auto. A lot of it's sticker autos. I think this Stadium Club might be on card. I'm just not a big Stadium Club guy, but that is, I guess if I had to target one, that would have probably been it. But then you got to pivot to, like, if you don't like any of this stuff, you have to pivot to the Bowman autos, right? So here's a nine that sold for under $1,000 base. Here's a Beckett 9.5 that sold for 1,400. But again, base autos. Not saying that they're not cool, and I wouldn't love to have one. But again, I would prefer to target parallels if I could, and those are obviously way out of my price range. So I do want to let's look at the pop counts on these. So there are 197 PSA 10. That's rookie auto, not rookie autos, but first Bowman autos. But then you also, since it's 2014, you also have to take into consideration BGS because they were the main grader back then. And look at this, there's over 1,000 um, of his first Bowman autos graded by BGS. 718 9.5s, 87 pristine. I don't remember what comes first, pristine or black pristine, however it goes. So anyway, you get the point. There's just a lot of them out there between PSA and Beckett. What does that put us over close to 1,200 or more? So the point of that is I feel like this card will always be available if I ever want to go after one. So now we got to look at the Mookie, right? The Gold Refractor. This is the card that I bought. It's the US 20. There are only 50 total graded by PSA. 250 total in the population. 50 total graded by PSA. Let's look at Beckett. So let's find it, MB220. So only 22 total graded by Beckett. I think, I don't know what this little guy is. He might count to. Let's call it 23. So what is that, like 83? Only 83 total graded between the two, with, let's see, 13 9.5s, and then what was it, 28 10s. So low, very low pop count and high grades. So for me, after kind of looking at all of this stuff and determining pretty early on that Mookie was the guy that I wanted to target, once I saw that the gold was available within my price range, and it was raw. That's a gamble. Why is that card raw, right? I'm not naive. I know that it's probably been graded and cracked. Why, I don't know, but anyway. So um, it just felt like the right card. It was within the price range, and I love it. And then I hope you guys enjoyed this little breakdown. And thanks for watching. I'd be curious to hear, what card would you target? Would you have rather had the first Bowman auto, or would you have rather had the gold? I'm curious to hear what you guys would say. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little 3-part series, and see you on the next one.